Hello Virgo, welcome to this space. Welcome to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, and my channel is Wow Oracle. Well Virgo, what I'm here to do is I'm here to connect with you to do your energy reading for the week of June 14th through June 20th. So let's go ahead and get right into it Virgo, and I'll explain the reading as we go along. So first and foremost Virgo, we're going to be tapping into Archangel Metatron's energies. What I have in front of me is the Archangel Metatron Self-Mastery Oracle deck by Amanda Ellis. This is a very spiritual deck that's going to give me some insight into kind of what's going on in and around your world at this time, okay? Now, I have been using this deck for a few weeks now, and I just love the messages that it gives. I love how it represents each sign, and I love the messages that are behind each card. So give me one moment while I tap into that and we pull your card for the week, okay? Now, I want to make a disclaimer real quick for those of you out there who have been watching my channel. If you get a repeat card, that is because Spirit is bringing that message back around because you still have some growth from that lesson, okay? Or there's still something that needs to be learned from that card. Not saying that you didn't do the work, not saying that, you didn't learn from the situation, but there's still something else that must be learned, okay? So I just want to put that out there. And also remember, these are general readings. So if it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit, okay? And if it doesn't fit for you through here, make sure you check out your moon and your rising signs. And if you don't find the message there are many other beautiful readers out there on YouTube who have a lot of beautiful messages. So go ahead and check them out if need be, okay? So let's go ahead and get tapped into that energy and see what card comes out for you this week, okay? So Archangel Metatron, what messages do you have for Virgo? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of June 14th through June 20th. What messages do you have for my Virgos, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? What messages of guidance do you have for them for the week of June 14th through June 20th? Okay, Virgo. So the card that's coming out for you today is Creation, expansion in your life. Wow, Virgo. This resonates with the number 3, which is a very spiritually powerful number, and it is right in line with Spirit itself. I feel like big things are happening for you. Big things are happening in your life, and you're doing things. You're creating things. You're making movement in your life. You're no longer being stagnant with the past, but really creating something big and beautiful. This could be a new relationship. This could be a new job. We'll have to get into the energy part of the reading to really see and understand that. But what I want to go ahead and do right now for you, Virgos, is I want to read what the book says about this card. So give me one moment while I pull that up. Okay. Creation, expansion in your life. Card number 3 links to the planet Jupiter, growth, abundance, blessings, and unlimited resource. Every single thing within the universe starts from an initial thought. To create anything, we first have to think it, dream it, and above all, believe it is possible with every sense available to us. The energy of creation is there to help change and improve our lives. Sparks of creative light can be sent out and brought back manifested as something tangible and real. The flower of life shown here is a sacred symbol that assists you with everything, with creating. Every action, thought, and deed is boosted by focusing on its geometry and energy, helping you kickstart, expand, or grow anything we want. Focusing on the image alone will bring healing to any block that prevents this from being so. Draw the energy of the flower of life into your sacral chakra and let it encourage this center within you to get its creative juices flowing again. There are no limits to what we are capable of creating. We are all master creators, able to manifest whatever we set our minds to. And yet, Archangel Metatron reminds us that we have to create with our hearts as well as our minds. Our minds know only what they have already experienced. The heart can lead us on a path to bigger things not yet imagined. The heart will manifest for the greatest good of all. Something of worth, of beauty, of wisdom, and of love. This in turn produces abundance. If you are lacking this now, take a moment to observe your patterns and thoughts around wealth, happiness, and prosperity. Changing your thought changes the outcome, but you have to create that shift within and put it into action. Abundance comes to those who are in line with their passion and their calling and are serving a wider need. If you are unsatisfied with what you do, ask Archangel Metatron to inspire you with new ideas, new opportunities, and new motivation to create a new reality for yourself that better serves you. Drawing this card implies that it is time for you to think big, to dream, to believe that anything is possible. Because it is. It is only your own fear that has prevented or thwarted you up to now. Whatever your circumstances, whatever your history, Metatron calls you to create anew and redefine who and what you are. Look around at your inner and outer world and assess what needs changing or altering. You have the power to do this now with your heart and your mind. If you need to walk away from old, outworn situations that dull your sparkle and joy of life, seek out alternatives and be creative in your approach to doing so. Talk to others, expand your horizons, and visit new places to provide you with fresh impetus. You are born with unique gifts and talents. You are being reminded that you have untapped skills. It may be time to take up a creative pursuit, dancing, singing, painting, designing. Whatever it is, do it with enthusiasm, and success will follow. If you have forgotten what those gifts are, let Metatron remind you. He knows all you are capable of and more. The power of creation is yours. Use it well. Yes, Virgo, like I said, you are moving forward in life, creating new, beautiful abundance in and around your space. I feel like not only are you creating abundance for yourself, but you're creating abundance for others as well. Really, kind of like being a trailblazer, making a new path. Definitely creating some beauty in this world, and that's so necessary right now. We need a lot more beauty in the world at this time. So go you, Virgo. So now what I want to do, Virgos, we're going to go ahead and move on into the energy part of your reading. And with that, we'll use the tarot. And with the tarot, we're going to look at the energies to help keep you grounded, the energies to help you be more open. We'll look at the positive energies coming in for you for the week, as well as the negative energies coming your way. We'll look at how to best invite those positive energies in, as well as how the negative energies could affect you and things of that like. So let's go ahead and get right into it, Virgo. And first and foremost, we're going to look at the energies to help keep you grounded this week, as well as the energies to help you be more open. All right, Spirit, so what energies are going to help to keep my Virgos grounded this week? And what energies are going to help them to be more open? Okay, so we have the Four of Cups, and we have the Seven of Wands. Okay, so as far as the energies to keep you grounded this week, we do have this Four of Cups. So, something is being offered to you this week. Something is being offered to you, but, I'm getting this feeling that you're not quite sure if it's what you want, and you're not quite sure it's enough. I feel like whatever's being served to you, you're like, well, that's nice and all, but I'm not sure if that's going to really help me at this point. But what I'm hearing here is that Spirit's telling you that, this thing that's being delivered to you is being hand-delivered from the spiritual realms to you. So not only is it enough, but it is more than enough, even if you feel like it isn't quite there for you, okay? Because what I see is that the moment that you take this cup, the moment that you allow this to come in your life, you're going to feel so grounded, because you're going to feel like, okay, this is why this was meant for me. This is why I needed this, because now I'm feeling really good about where I want to go, what I'm doing, and what I'm creating. So this week, whatever's being offered to you, know that it's coming straight from Spirit to you, and it's going to help to ground you. It's going to help to ground your energy so that you can be more creative, okay? Now, also what I'm getting a small message here too, that for some of you who are trying to create or trying to bring some creation into your life, it could be very suitable for you at this time to try to spend some time in meditation, to really ground that energy, ground those juices that are flowing through you, so you know which ones that are best to bring out to the light, okay? Now, as far as the energies to help you be more open, we do have the Seven of Wands. And with that Seven of Wands, this is about you persevering. Knowing that you are not meant to give up at this time. Knowing that you are not meant to become overwhelmed, but you're to be open to whatever may come your way. Even when things challenge you or things seem hard, or maybe some other people are doing the same thing you're doing, this is about trusting your talents. Trusting your talents right now. Trusting what it is you do so that you can create something new and beautiful in your life. And it may be that this thing has already been done before. It may be that this thing has already been done before, but you have to be willing to go ahead and give it a try, because everyone has their place in the world. Everyone has their place in the world. So be open to trying something, even if you know that Tom, Dick, and Harry down the street are doing the same thing. Because you have a place in the world, and you can be successful in what you do as well. So come from that abundant place, really persevering and not giving up, but, protecting what it is that you're working on, and then, letting that be open to the world so the world can enjoy what you have to offer. Okay, Virgo? So let's go ahead and move on, and we're going to look at the positive energies coming in for you this week, as well as the negative energies, because, we live in a world of polarity, so we have to look at both sides of the spectrum to see how to best make our way through our weeks, given all the energies coming our way. Okay, so Spirit, what are the positive energies coming in for my Virgos this week? And what negative energies are coming their way? All right, so we do have the full card. Beautiful. Okay. And we have the Four of Swords. All right, so as far as those positive energies coming in for you this week, there is some new energy coming your way, okay? And this new energy is bringing you a new idea. It's bringing you some optimism. It's bringing you some happiness. It's because you're feeling so, like, you're just, like, doing things on the fly, and you're like, oh my gosh, this is where I want to go. This is what I want to do. So it could be that this idea comes to you out of nowhere this week. This creative idea, this abundant idea, I feel is going to come out of nowhere, and you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I should do that. I can do that. I know I can do that. I have everything I have within me to do that. It's like this week, a new path is being laid in front of you by Spirit. A new way, and you're meant to just take that leap of faith. Go for it. Go for it. Don't hold back. Just go for it. Be a free spirit. And, you know, start some new stuff in your life. Create some new things because, you know, we have a 0 here. And a 0 to me is one of the most powerful numbers, okay? Because the 0 has to do with all the energy of all the numbers, okay? It's like all there is, you know what I'm saying? It's the true connectivity. It's soul source. So this week, you have a lot of creative ideas coming to you straight from source. And it's because you're meant for something new right now. You're meant to do something big with your life. So be open to those energies this week, okay? Now, as far as the negative energies coming in for you, we do have the Four of Swords. So, Virgos, let me ask you. I want you to ask yourself something. What are you waiting for? What are you hiding from? What is it that you're scared to do? Because the Four of Swords to me is like, it's like kind of like when someone's hiding out and doesn't want to move forward. It's got that kind of like hermit vibe to it as well. Like kind of going within and, you know, not wanting to really move forward, not wanting to do things. So what is it that you want to do? What is it you're hiding from? It's almost like I'm getting this feeling like this new path is being laid ahead. It's being laid out for you, but you're still over here. You're still with this Four of Cups and this Four of Swords. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's a strong enough foundation for me. I don't know if I can really find the stability I need from this situation. So I'm just going to kind of hide out and see how this plays out. Let me see where I want to go. Let me see what direction I need to move in. And let me just take some time out. Well, that's kind of a negative energy here because I'm really feeling with this creative energy and this new journey here that you're meant to go. You're meant to go now for what's coming to you. You're not meant to wait any longer. It's no longer time for you to rest. It is time for you to get up and make action in your life. You know what I'm saying? It's like make progress. Do things. Don't spend time contemplating about where you want to go. Get up and go. Get up and go. Do what it is you want to do. Take a hold of your life. Take a hold of your life. Okay, Virgos? So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward. And we're going to look at how to best invite the positive energies in. And how the negative energies could affect you. Alright, Spirit, so how can my Virgos best invite in the positive energies? And how might the negative energies affect them? Okay, so we have the Tower card, Major Arcana, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so like I tell all my other signs when I'm doing a reading, take a breath. I know the Tower card can be a little bit like, you know, a little unsettling. But this is coming out in the positive sense, okay? So I want you to understand that. I want you to understand that this is coming out in a positive sense, okay? So, you know, the Tower card, it's about, you know, for me in this reading here, for you, it's about allowing old things to crumble away so something new can come in. You know, we were just talking about how you weren't sure if this new idea or this new endeavor was going to be like, you know, have a strong foundation or bring stability for you. Well, that's because you're still clinging. You're still clinging to something from the past, and you need to let this kind of break away. You need to let this fall away. You need to shake things up. Do you know what I'm saying? It is time to shake things up. It's time to make action in your life and let the old limiting belief systems of the past just kind of break away. Let them fall away. Because this week, I see that there's a sudden change happening here. So it could be that whatever this idea is, you could have been going here and you're like, and you're going to go that way. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's that sudden change. That's that sudden change. That's what's needed in your life right now. You need to change. You need to, don't be afraid of change, but just go for change. Really do something completely different than you've ever done before. And I feel like you're going to end up having a revelation this week at some point, and you're going to be like, wow, okay, so this is what was being given to me, and this is why this was being given to me, because I was meant to change things. I've been doing the same thing, kind of the same way for so long, and now it's time for me to do something different. It's time for me to change things up. It's time for me to shake up the tower, shake up the castle, you know what I'm saying? Rock the boat, in a sense. You know, the Aaliyah song, rock the boat, rock the boat. You know what I'm saying? That kind of vibe, that kind of energy, like just really wanting to change things up. No longer doing things like you did in the past, okay? And that's going to allow something to fall away so something new can be created. All right. Now, as far as how the negative energies could affect you this week, we do have the Ace of Wands. So like I said, there's some beautiful creative energy. There's some beautiful inspirational energy and some powerful energy coming your way. But because you're kind of sitting here saying, well, I'm not sure if this is enough for me. I'm not sure if this is direction I should go in. What's happening is you're blocking yourself from potential. You're blocking yourself from beautiful beginnings. So you have to watch out for those energies. You know what I'm saying? Even when something doesn't quite seem enough, you should go for it anyways. Because you just never know until you dive deep. You never know until you go for something. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you sit back and wait, things pass you by. Opportunities pass you by. Potential and beginnings pass you by. You have to be willing to step out into your life and grab those opportunities that are in front of you. Really take a hold of them. And I feel like right now there's a lot of potential and a lot of opportunity and a lot of creative energy flowing your way, but you need to no longer create a delay. You need to go for it. You need to come from a motivated place, releasing things that are weighing you down, and really going for a new path, a new energy, a new way of being, okay? So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward. And we're going to look at, the benefits of the positive energies coming in for you this week. And how to best overcome the negative challenges. Alright, Spirit, so how can my Virgos benefit from the positive energies of the week? And how can they best overcome the negative challenges? All right, Virgo, beautiful. So we have the Sun card and we have the Moon card. Yes. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Look at all the major arcana here. There's some big things happening in your life this week, Virgo. There's some major changes, some big time stuff going on because we have not one, not two, not three, but we have 4 major arcana on the board for you, and 4 is about structure, foundation, stability, manifestation. There's a lot of 4s on the board here. There's a lot of 4s on the board here. So we have 4 major arcana. We have 2 4 cards here, and both sides of these are 4. Interesting. You have some big things going on in your life this week. But let's go ahead and see what's going on with both these cards. So as far as the benefits of the positive energies this week, we do have the Sun card, and that is about positivity, success. So I feel like this week, if you will go for your dreams, if you can reach out, grab your life, no longer wait, but really rise up and be the person you're meant to be, really going on that new spiritual journey, really bringing the creative ideas to fruition, you're going to be so freaking successful. Do you know what I'm saying? You're going to be like so successful, you're going to be like, what the fuck? I feel like you're just going to be like blown back by this. You're going to be like, wow, so I could do this, and I did do this, and look at me. Now I'm freaking shining. I am shining, and I can't even believe it, because it's like, I felt like I wasn't good enough for this, or it wasn't good enough for me, but I went ahead and I went for it, and I changed the way I thought about things, and look at that. So I see this week there's going to be a lot of success for you, a lot of happiness for you, a lot of positivity for you, a lot of great new beginnings for you, if you're willing to just kind of step up to your life and grab what you want. Go for your best, biggest future. Dream big, do big, be big. Do you know what I'm saying? Now, as far as how to best overcome the negative challenges, we do have the Moon card. And, you know, the Moon card is about, you know, your intuition and, you know, getting past illusion and really stepping into your subconscious mind and figuring out what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So what I feel here is you need to release the fear. Release the fear you have inside so you can step away from confusion. Because I feel like I'm feeling a little bit like you're a little confused on which area you need to go in, but I feel like you need to listen to your intuition. Really trust that whatever decision you make is going to be the right one. I feel like you have a lot of decisions that you can make right now. You have a lot of choices, and it's almost like I'm not feeling like any of those choices are a wrong choice. I'm feeling like any of those choices are going to be very successful for you, okay? So take off the blinders. Take off the blinders and really don't come from a place of fear. Release the anxiety and go towards your highest good, okay? Go towards your highest good. It could also be that there's some water energy around you. Some Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces that is going to help you do this or help you realize this or help you come into believing that you are good enough for your dreams. Come into believing that you can do this because, you know, we have the Tower, and that is also a bit of a Scorpio card. So it could be a strong Scorpio is around you that is helping, or you could just have some Scorpionic energy in your chart. And, you know, Scorpios really dive deep. So I feel that that's what you need to do. You need to take that leap of faith and dive deep into the waters of trust and allow your best life to be created, okay? So now what I want to do, Virgos, is I want to go ahead and pull one more card, and this card is going to be the overall outcome of the week, okay? So, Spirit, what is the overall impact and the energies, positive and negative, for my Virgos? Virgo, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, for the week of June 14th through June 20th. All right, look at that. We have the High Priestess. Yep, we're just talking about intuition. We're just talking about trusting. And I feel here that this week, you're going to be like looking so good, feeling so good. You're going to be really tapping into that magical side of yourself, creating something so beautiful, so amazing. It's almost like your higher power is right there with you, helping you understand which direction you need to go in. So listen to your inner voice this week. Listen to what your soul is telling you, because you're getting a lot of answers to your questions internally, okay? It's like whatever you need to know, don't go externally for those answers this week. Go within a little bit. Go within, and you're going to understand how to move forward. As long as you're willing to trust in your intuition, trust in your higher power, you're going to know. And you're going to know what direction is best for you. And I see... oh my gosh, do I see that you are going to be so successful with everything that you touch your hands to. It's almost like you got the Midus touch, you know what I'm saying? Like anything you touch this week, it's going to turn to freaking gold, all right, Virgos? So that's the energy part of your reading. Wow, what a powerful reading, Virgo. What a powerful reading. So now what I want to do is I want to go ahead and use the Divine Directions by Jade-Sky to pull 3 more guidance cards for you for the week from Spirit. So give me one moment to go ahead and tap into that energy. All right, Spirit. So what messages of guidance do you have for my Virgos? Virgos, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, for the week of June 14th through June 20th. What messages of guidance do you have for Virgo? Virgo, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, for the week of June 14th through June 20th. All right, Virgos, let's see what's coming out for you this week, okay? All right, so your first guidance card coming out is skills. It's time to learn some new skills, study a course, or start a new hobby. Look at that. Do you see the synchronicity there? This is all about that new creative path, that taking that leap of faith, starting something new, something that you enjoy doing, finding a new way of being, and really just going for that. Really going for that and creating a new skill set for yourself. And I feel like you're going to not only enjoy what you're doing, but you're going to be so successful doing this, okay? Now, the second card to come out for you is focus. You're in need of clear direction. Decide what you want in life. And it's coming out right above creation and right below High Priestess. So it's about trusting your intuition. And it's going to kind of guide you to where you need to go and what you need to create at this time. Now, the third card to come out is strength. You have enormous amount of strength and courage. Remain focused. Stand tall and shine. Look at, so we have 2 cards saying focus. So it's time for you this week, Virgos, to really focus in on what you want to do. Really focus and create some action in your life. Create some movement and go for your biggest dreams, because you are so strong and you are able to conquer and create anything. Okay, Virgos? Wow. What a beautiful freaking reading, right? Wow, that's such a good reading. Such a good reading. All right. Well, you know, I hope this resonated with you. If it did, please comment below. Let me know how. Let me know what you're creating. I love to see when people are creating new things or trying new things. It's so amazing. You know, bringing that spontaneity into life and just kind of going for it. Kind of taking that leap of faith. Please comment below. Let me know. I would love to read any comment you guys have, okay? Now, if you're new to my channel, please click like, subscribe. Hit that bell if you want to be notified to my future content. Well, my name is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, and my channel is Wow Oracle. I just want to say thank you, Virgo. Saying thank you for being with me in this space. Thank you for connecting with me. Thank you for being open to the messages from Spirit. I hope you're able to take something from this to help you in your week, okay? Well, I love you guys so much. Much love from me to you. I'll see you guys next week. Namaste.